live. We're a little bit early, 3 minutes before past. Let me just do my normal check. I'm sorry I have to do this every time, but I've done this a couple of hundred times already. And luckily, only a couple of times, things has not gone the way I wanted to.
Something can always happen. You never know.
So, yes, I can see us in the group. And as people find us as well in our new window, our new post, I am back with Marko and we're back in Estonia, aren't we, Marko?
Yes, we are right now.
Where in Estonia?
Near Tallinn. So
because you and your lovely wife attended the dog trainer school this year, starting last year, finishing this year.
Yes.
And now you're professional, as you can all see. He's done this many times before. Marko is now the master of webinars in Estonia.
Yes, I have done those quite a lot now.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your background? Are you a dog owner, a dog trainer? Both?
Yeah, I am dog owner and also a dog trainer, using only positive methods. So no pulling, not using some special leashes or something. So, and I'm mostly dealing with dog with.
Now it froze. Of course. Wait, we just need to wait a couple of seconds to see if he's back. Yeah, now you're back. Sorry.
Other way.
You have to start all over again. Yeah.
So it's working still.
Now it's working. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how many heard me, but also I'm dealing with problem prevention. So this means that I try to teach people how to not get dog overstressed, how to maintain this normal good level where dogs can be good and not aggressive, not behaving some weird way, destroying furniture or something. So that's my main goal.
Why did you sign up for the dog trainer school in the first place?
Because I did obedience before, and I found out that it wasn't enough. I needed something more. So I was looking around. My wife was looking around, and then we found you, and you changed our world. This means that I'm doing exactly opposite what I did before. And I have done now this, I don't know, almost 2 years, and it's unbelievably good for dogs because I can see results and good results. And this is, let's say, easy to do for owners, nothing complex. And sometimes they don't believe that it's so easy to get dog behaving good again, even if it was some problems, some aggression, some difficult stuff. So we can remove all this and dog can start be dog again.
And it improved the relationship with your dog as well?
Of course.
Okay. So I've seen there's people coming on, they found us, and people are saying hi from Riga and Cornwall, England, South Africa, a lot of places. Sorry?
Hello, I said to all.
So we'll share the PowerPoint. I will come off the screen and you can go ahead. So Marko has a very nice presentation for you about problem prevention and outdoor activities with some very good videos that you need to watch as well. So we'll answer questions afterwards. So if you have questions, please just write them in the comments. And Janne, my colleague here in Norway, and I will look through the comments while Marco is talking, and then afterwards we'll have a little chat with him. So I'm going to disappear from the screen now when I can get the PowerPoint up. Okay, the screen is all yours.
Okay, thank you, Lisbeth. So today's topic is problem prevention and outdoor activities. Because usually what we consider to be outdoor activity, it is ball games, various throwing games, fetching games, running, often continuously and long distances, especially in the weekends where people have more time. So agility, which is artificial and quite fast, and various different exercises like repeated trainings, like all sit, or something like this. Usually, this is outdoor activity for us humans. But what dogs actually do without us? I put a little chart here. And this is very big study done in India. And you can see that there is nothing like that what we do as humans. Most bigger part is sleeping, resting, and personal time. Walking, exploring, sniffing. And as you can see, aggression is 0. There is no humans, no aggression. So this is what we watched earlier. Here you can see what we do. And on the left side, you can see what dogs do. So there is big question mark. What's happening here? Because we solving problems all the time. All the time we have some problems with the dogs, like anxiety, insecurity, some behavioral disorders like destroying furniture or just tail chasing, different problems. Aggression, very big problem. Disobedience, very usual, and other, what you can think of, what you all know probably, what it can be. So somewhere here should be connection then, because dogs without humans do not have such problems. But dogs with humans have a lot of problems. So could it be that those activities, what we do, is somehow related? And this answer is yes, they are related. What we do and how dogs behave. And I want you to take from my presentation few things to remember. That most problems blamed on dogs is caused by us humans. And it's almost always like that. And this means that we need to change our attitude to dogs and teaching methods. And those are two very, very important things. And I am telling those always in my webinars and seminars. And I'm trying to make people understand how it is that we are doing this for the dogs. But there is always solutions. The easy way is to offer dogs this natural thing, what they do, what you saw. This means walking, sniffing, exploring, and a lot of time to sleep and rest. Because this takes almost more than 80% from all this dog time, from dog day, let's say that way. And everything else we do anyway. Feed the dog, communicating with her, with him. And if we doing this, our dog's lives will be better, much, much better. Yes, we can do some activities, what you like, but you have to give dog this sniffing, exploring, walking time, and also resting. So, how to do it? First thing, change your mind and the way how you think about dogs. This is the main thing. Without this, you don't change, and your dog behavior don't change also. So, do mentally stimulating activities. Teach the dog walk with a loose leash. This is very, very important. We will watch soon the video. And teach dog to sniff, because this is also very important. A lot of dogs don't sniff, and this is a big problem, because sniffing helps them to relax. Teach dog to be calm and relaxed and without command. What it means? This means that we don't have to command the dog all the time. We don't have to tell him anything. We can be quiet and dog behave as we want without saying to him some commands like sit or heel or something else. He will not bark or doesn't have some issues like usual. We can do that without any commands. And now we watch some videos about that to get some ideas to you how to do it. So I will just a second.
I'm sorry, Marco. I think I removed your PowerPoint. Maybe
yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I will share a video.
Okay, good.
The first video is this one. Stop. And I will share the screen. Okay.
Yep. It's working. It's full screen now.
This is video how dogs sees the world. Named Dog's Perspective. I will share the link. This is over the half an hour. We don't watch all this, only part. And I want to I pause this video, and I wrote here in the video how this dog behaves. That he doesn't. This is my dog, and he behaves so I don't have to tell him anything. So no commands. And let's pause this. So he doesn't react to barking dogs or cats, and never pulls the leash. Okay, there is some issues, of course. There is no ideal world, but usually we can walk very, very nicely, and always with smiling leash. So it's a very different look. We are very high as humans, we are tall, but in the dog worlds we are very close to the grass. I will pause this. So our problems as humans is this, that we don't see what dog sees, because dog uses nose. We only watch, but dog smells all the stuff that left and right and everywhere. And this is, for him, this is very interesting. But for us, it's nothing. So we want to rush, let's go, let's go, let's go. But we have to give the time for the dog. So let's watch it a little bit. Sniffing and exploring. The most important things when you walk the dog. Don't forget it, never. You see how it takes time. It really takes time. Sometimes more, sometimes less. You can watch this video later, full video. And you see, sometimes it takes only a few seconds. Sometimes we will stay there maybe 30 seconds, sometimes maybe a whole minute. It's always different. It depends what mood is on the dog, and very, very, it depends always. But this is nice morning walk. You see, he's sniffing all the time because this is interesting for him. Now we will pass the dog on the left side. During this walk, I didn't talk to the dog. I was quiet all the time, no words. You see, left side is the dog barking. No problem. And I don't have to say some commands. Nothing. Dog knows that he doesn't have to go there. He has options, and he chooses to walk, not go parking there. Again, sniffing, watching what's going on. And this is the time what dog needs every day. You can't take it away. If you do that, then there will be problems, and a lot of them. Again, left side is dog. You can't see, but he will bark. Just walking, no commands, relaxing, smiling leash, sniffing. Another dog is exactly there on the right side right now. And if you can provide for your dog walks like this, your dog will be happy, very, very happy. How to do it, I can tell it later. there will be follow-up for this webinar, but about that later. There is continuous barking, but my dog doesn't react. He sees it, but he chooses not to go there and start barking. He goes just relaxing. Okay. This is video about walking. Next video.
Shall I remove this video now, Marco?
I will replace it. And I will replace it.
You're much better at this than I am. Yes. So I'm just going to mute myself.
This is video just how to be in different environment, in forest, on the beach, and dogs needs those kinds of let's say walking possibilities to explore different things in different places. If you live in the big city, then if possible, try to give your dog some beach or forest time. It helps them to relax their brain, takes this load off from dogs also. Like people, they need this resting time, sniffing time. All this is very important. It's a little bit maybe long video. I will click a little bit more. Okay, this is different. Sniffing. I don't rush the dog. He can choose. He's smelling there. What is this? Okay, I go there, and I'm too. So I let the dog choose where to go, where he wants to go. As you see, leash is always smiling. No pulling, no commands. This is very, very happy walk. Take your time with your dog. He or she needs it. And forest like this, to walk there is very good for dog muscles, and there is very interesting for dog to be there. Just moving up and down, maybe you have some hills or something, very good. This is very, very natural thing, and dogs love it. So in the next video, I will show you natural agility. All you know what is agility, but this is in the natural environment, and you can do it. It doesn't have to be like this, but just to climb over something, maybe rocks, maybe some other stuff, some trees. What you have, you just look it up and be with your dog. Let him explore. You see, there is very, very interesting stuff there. He's sniffing, and why I am up there is because I am first time there, and I don't know how those trees will stay. Maybe they will move and my dog will be injured. So I was there and I was checking that everything is okay for him. That's why I am up there. But I let the dog be there and sniff. And how it moves there, you can see him using his whole body to move around those trees. This is very good exercise. It's very natural thing to do, and usually very easy to find something in your area, maybe in park, in the forest, what you have. Use what you have always. You don't need this special equipment. You can find something natural in your area. And don't pull dog. Dog don't pull you, and you don't pull the dog. So there will be smiling leash always. So I will find the next video for you. Next video is a little bit difficult. Let's say this is now real blood trail. How you do it with your hunting dog. I will show you. I will show it to you, and later I will show you how you can do it with your dog. Very, very easy way. This is the hard way. You don't have to do it, but you can get the idea. Dog is sniffing. This is I'm doing it for fun. I don't use my dog for hunting, but he's very, very concentrated. This is a very big job. He's sniffing. Usually it takes 15 to 30 minutes. We do it around this one is around 20 minutes. We don't watch full video, only a few minutes here. But I want to show you what happens in the end when he finds his prize. I will fast forward a little bit here. So all the time there is trail, blood trail. So, and he's sniffing, looking where it is, tracing the trail. And you can do it too, but very easy way. In your home, in your park, in your garden. As you see, in real life, it's difficult. There is wind, there is very, very difficult to be there and find right track. So I will fast forward to the end. Okay, this is the end. He found, and after a few seconds, you can see how happy and proud the dog is. Always, if your dog does something good, he has to know it. You must show him or her that this is important. What he did. This can be anything. What you think is very good. And my dog is right now very, very proud, very happy, and he feels how important he is right now. And you have to do your dog the same, that he can be proud also what he did. It doesn't have to be something so difficult, but easy, very easy things. Okay. And now you can see what is the easy way, what you can do in your home. Just use some treats, what you want. You don't have to cover those. I use cheese right now. Make some small trail, few meters for start. Put them on the ground, a little bit closer. This is too much. Maybe they're 30 centimeters, no, not more, for the start, because dog don't understand first what he has to do. And then let the dog found all the good stuff. And in the end, give him the prize. More treats and also good words that he did good. This is what you can do at home, in the park, in your garden, wherever it is possible. And dogs love it. If you do it, you see immediately how much dog loves this kind of activities, because this is sniffing and exploring. So next video will be rich environment. This you can do all in your home, in your garden, in your park. Basically, you just find some stuff, some sticks, blankets, whatever. Just put them on the ground and let the dog sniff. I use treats also because for my dog this is not difficult to be there, and then it's more interesting for him. And I covered it because then it's a little bit more excitement than just laying around the streets. But if you start, then don't cover those streets, because it's difficult for the start. So now comes the dog, and you can see how he loves to sniff and look up what's there. So there is cheese. Okay, I'm a little bit disappointed right now. He he doesn't like at first. You can use different treats. So dog is interesting. Okay, there is one thing in, but in other side is some different things. So dogs can choose what he likes, what not. And if you do something like this in your home and you clean it up, then your dog will be back and looking, where is this, all this good stuff? He will love it. Your dogs will love it. I promise it to you. This is sniffing, exploring exercise. Very easy to do. But for dogs, this is very, very, very good. It takes around 6 minutes. I don't show it whole video, but you get the idea. So this is my last video today, and now I will show you a little bit PowerPoint before we will end. So I will share different screen. I will pause this. nii, selle removime Yamase and replacing with, this should be correct one. I hope so. So what you need to start walking nice on leash, smiling leash. You need 5 meter, minimum 3 meter leash. Forget all those leashes 1 or 2 meters. They don't work. You can't use those if you really want to walk your dog. Starting minimum 3 meters, but 5 is ideal. So I recommend 5 meters. And harness, but for harness you have to know how to choose correct one for your dog, because most harnesses don't fit your dog. So if you don't know, then use collar, but if you are so sure how to choose correct harness, then harness is always better. So follow up for this little presentation is how to walk the dog. And this will be webinar where I show you step by step how to teach your dog walk nice on leash. And if you do it afterwards, then I promise you your dog will be happy and smiling, because this is very, very nice thing to do for your dog. And maybe second webinar, but there is no date, which is about puppies, because this is also very, very misunderstood topic, socializing and raising. I'm talking about this also. If you are from Estonia, then both those webinars already are on our Facebook page in Estonian. But if you don't understand Estonian, then those webinars will be in English. So we will share those links later if you want to join. And how to contact. Web address is Dog Training Estonia. Web page looks like this, and on the right side is little in English section, just for finding contact with me, to get contact with me. So, and also Facebook, YouTube, everything is Dog Training Estonia. So it's quite easy to find. Facebook is right now mostly in Estonian language posted, but if you join, then I will start also write in English. So you are welcome to come and join. Facebook page looks like this. So if you find something like this in Facebook, it's it's me. Email address if you need it. And I'm also doing live consultations, mostly about dog problems and how to solve it. This is also, you can find this information in my webpage. So that's it from me today. If you have questions, then we will answer.
Thank you so much, Marco. Really, I'm going to let this be on screen a little bit longer. No, you
I removed it. Okay, I can put it back.
Yeah, or I will post it anyways,
okay.
Underneath this presentation, all the contact information, and I'll send everyone an email with the contact information of all the presenters after, when the week is finished. There has been so many comments, Marco. People loved your videos and your talk.
Thank you.
You have to look through it afterwards and be proud.
Okay, I will.
And I am just a big smile. I'm so proud. I think this is such a fulfilling job that I have, to meet all you people in Estonia and other places. And it's amazing what you're doing. Really, really. Thank you. Thank you. I have a couple of questions from the comments, but I want to ask my questions first.
Okay.
What was your dog like before when you used other methods, and how did you react when, for example, if you went for a walk, your dog was barking, how would you react and so on?
My dog is Welsh Terrier, and he's the most terrier almost what you can find. This means he was overreactive for everything, absolutely everything. Was it dog, human, car, everything? Everything. There was overexcitement, barking, a lot of barking. It was crazy. But now, as you see, that there is no problems anymore. It took around a year, but if you start, then you can see this progress basically after a few weeks. How you will progress, and if you continue, you will succeed, because it's very easy to do. There is nothing difficult. Just keep it going.
And that's very useful information, because it's not going to change overnight. We need, again, we need patience, but it's going to pay off in the end, right?
Yes. I say that maybe a few months, you can see very good results, very good results.
So when your dog was barking before and when he was reactive, how did you react? What did you do? Did you tell him?
I was stressed.
Yeah.
I tried to, I used obedience a lot of obedience, and we did all kind of exercises, and my dog was very stressed, overstressed, totally overstressed, and I removed all those stressors and I started from zero, and after that, this progress was constant progress.
So obedience didn't help in that traditional sense.
It helps. I don't say that obedience is bad, but first you have to resolve those problems, and then you can use obedience to teach something to your dog. But you can't do that you just press obedience and you don't remove those problems. Then it doesn't work. First, remove those problems that you have, and then you can teach whatever you want your dog, and it's much easier.
Listen to Marco. This is so true. Really, very true. Okay, let me find the questions in a minute. There's a lot of nice comments. Tracking brings, let me just check. I thought I had it. Someone was asking about how to start. Sorry, I can't find the actual comment now, but it was, someone asked, how do you start with, I think it was when you were showing the video about walking in the woods on a long leash, maybe doing some tracking. The person asked, how do you start this? Because at this moment, if she would do the same with her dog would be pulling like crazy. That's not her words, that's my words.
Yeah, I know. I see it every day. First thing, buy long leash, because a lot of people are afraid because they know their dog will pull and a lot, but sometimes magic happens right away, because dog has used to be in the 1 meter lead, and you give him 5 meters freedom, he is happy and doesn't pull anymore. It happens. Maybe not for your dog, but sometimes it happens. I have seen it quite a lot. But to start, that I can tell you exactly in 13 August in my webinar. But basically, buy a long leash and be calm. Don't overreact, and use treats. Call your dog to yourself and give him the treats. It's a little bit hard to explain, but in the webinar, I show the videos how to do it exactly.
And you will send me the link to the registration for the webinar, for your free webinar. So I will post that as well, so that people can register for your free webinar. And also we will post the whole YouTube video for the nice long leash walk for 30 minutes. So if people want to just enjoy watching it, we will post it also in the group, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Someone is writing, looking forward to your webinar already. Okay, very good, Marco. I followed you through your journey, you and your wife, and you now have quite a successful dog school in Tallinn as well.
Yes.
You went all in for this.
Yes, because I love it. I love dogs, and it's my passion to help people. Because dog training is not dog training; it's people training. And most of the time, let's say 80 to 90% of the time, I teach people, not the dogs.
True, very true. Laura is asking, is the long leash video available on your Facebook page so we can share it?
The long leash video is which one? This dog perspective video is in YouTube page.
Okay, and we'll post the link for everyone.
Yes.
Okay. So anyone in Estonia who wants to meet you can contact you, and anyone who wants one-on-one consultations or webinars, they contact you, and you will answer them appropriately. Thank you very much, Marco. This was so helpful, and I can see the comments. You know, I spoke about Annelill Kvam, didn't I? The Norwegian dog trainer. She's been watching your presentation and she loves it too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So good job. I will remove you from screen now.
Okay.
And I recommend you all sign up for his free webinar in August. So you will probably see Marco again.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.